Okay, good evening, folks. This is the start of the press conference for Russia Serbia. Serbia winning it 87-79 to advance to the final of the EuroBasket. So Russia will take on Spain in the battle for third place on Sunday. Andrei Zubkov and Coach Sergei Bazarevich have joined us. Just before we start, just please make sure your mobile phones are on silent, and the press conference will be in English. I think Vladimir will translate for Andrei. So if Andrei Zubkov could please give us a comment on the game.
Это была очень тяжелая игра. В полуфинале не бывает простых игр. Мы должны на нее настраивались, но неважно, сыграли в первую половину, мы пропустили 48 очков. И потом очень нам было тяжело догнать. Но мы все бились, мы старались, мы хотели выиграть, у нас был шанс, но мы им не воспользовались. Но мы не опускаем голову, у нас впереди матч за третье место с Испанией, и мы подойдем в полной готовности. У меня все.
It was a tough game. Obviously, semi-final is always tough. We didn't start that well. We conceded 48 points in the first half, and it was difficult to catch up, but we were still fighting, and we had a chance. Unfortunately, we gave it up, but still we have one more game to play for the bronze medal, and we'll be ready for it.
Okay, thank you very much, Andrei. Coach Bazarevich.
First of all, congratulations to Serbia. They had a very good game. A lot of players played well, which we probably or didn't. We expected, but you know, we were trying to hide our weaknesses. But they punished us with bench players. And but the main thing, you know, I believe the team and the people who supported us can be proud the way we fought back. You know, we had some ups and downs in basketball-wise, but the spirit that we showed and the way we fought, as I said, you know, we can be proud.
Okay.
And actually, we had a chance. We were fighting back, and we had a chance, but this is the basketball.
Okay, thanks very much, Sergey. If you have a question, raise your hand, please. Are there any questions for Andrei or Coach Bazarevich? If not, okay. All right, thanks very much.
Kim gelecek? Belli değil, anlaşıyoruz biz. Adamlar çıktı. Toplantı bitti.
Telefon cebimdeki şeyler yapıyor. O bakımdan yani. Açacağım gelince hemen. Lütfen şimdi.
Abi ben kapıdayım şu an. 20 kişi
Hayır,
çıkıyor.
başladıktan sonra.
Ha içeri mi? Tamam.
Ya
Abi ben zaten başlayınca kapıyı kapatır içeri geçerim.
içeriye geçip adam atarlanıyor.
Oradan geçince mi? Ortaya,
Aynen.
Başladıktan sonra ortaya çıkacağım.
Aynen olmaz. Hala bunlar mix sonunda mı ya? Şu an geçebilirler. Yayın başladı. Şu kablolar çok emanet. Şu kablolar çok emanet.
Vallahi hiç bağlamam yine.
Çok emanet. Şöyle takılıp düşüyorum falan, rezalet. Şu falan yıkılıyor. Ne? Yasak aslında kardeşim. acayip bir kent oturmuş. Ulaşamadım ona. İsmini söylemiyorum. Kim önerdi? Berkan abi önerdi. İsmini söyleme, kent oturmuş. Çünkü ben yanımdan geçen ismini söylüyorum, sonra at gibi gülüyor. Sonra değil. Ben çok rezil oluyorum.
Okay, folks, we're going to get the next portion of the press conference started. Please make sure your mobile phones are on silent, and we'll start here in English. Milan Matchvan has joined us, and Alexander Djordjevic from Serbia. Milan, congratulations. Third final in 4 years in the Djordjevic era here, reaching the final. You want to give us a comment, please?
First of all, good evening, everyone. You saw how difficult it was to beat Russia today. They are a very tough opponent who prove they deserve to be in the semi-final. That's the only team who beat us on this championship, and I wish them all the best in the game for third place. I mean, we had couple of times more than 10 points of lead, but they were very tough, and they managed to come back every time. Second of all, I would like to congratulate to my teammates and all the fans and staff. I think we absolutely deserve to be in the final, and we will try to rest and to prepare the game against Slovenia for Sunday.
Okay, are there any questions for Milan? Any questions in English? None? Okay, thanks, Milan.
See you.
Okay, Coach Djordjevic.
Good evening to everyone. It was a great semifinal. It was a great semifinals with two teams who deserve to be here. Both of us showed great basketball, but I believe tonight my players were ready, willing. Effort was there, concentration, their desire, dedication, and this is something that I have to thank them for the rest of my life. They're the true heroes of this little step to the finals that we made. The team that you see on the floor, 12 players, they never missed the practice in this preparation time this year. They never missed the practice. Maybe only Jovic had a couple of days because of some problem, but they never missed the practice. So hard work, dedication, huge desire, their chemistry, their human part that brought us all together here. I believe we had a great first half. We were ready for all the all the tactical stuff that the Russia team might have prepared. We had some foul troubles during the stretch. We had one little problem with Jovic that he couldn't continue the game. But the others stepped up. Bogdanovic was huge, Marjanovic, big shot of Micic today. It was really something to remember. But it's over. We just have to think of the next opponent. Slovenia is the unbeaten team here on the championship. They're absolute favorites. They play great. They have a couple of leaders and a lot of great players, great chemistry, great basketball. They are coached really well. My colleague Kukoshko is doing a great job, so I have to give them a credit for being there. They're an opponent to beat for us. And just think about them since we leave this room. Shved was unbelievable tonight. We knew they would come back. They would come back in the second half with something out of their system. And this is the hardest part to guard this Russian team. A lot of talent, a lot of experience, EuroLeague players, NBA experience too. He was really tough to guard, but I have to give credit to Milosavljevic, especially because he gave him the hard time tonight, and Bogdanovic in the first half took it as a personal challenge. Lucic was also a player who gave us a lot energy-wise, and we're just moving on. Another final. We'll do our best to finish it in a different way than the last two ones we played in the last 3 years.
Okay, thank you very much. If you have a question, raise your hand. I'll get a microphone to you. Right here, Josh Davis.
Coach, you mentioned Vasilije and his performance. Early on in the tournament, wasn't playing kind of major minutes, but the last few games, he's picked up a lot more playing time. Obviously hit the big shot at the end of the first quarter, the big three to kind of extend the lead a bit. Can you just talk about his development and also your trust in him throughout this competition?
Well, he's here. He's one of 12. He deserved it. He worked hard. I believe it's a growing period for him. It's a learning experience. This championship will mean a lot to him in his future career. He had this role of backup point guard, had a tough time at the beginning in a group. He was maybe focused on his personal stuff instead of leading the team, which I would love him to do more. But he came back strong. He's a hard-working guy. He's a great kid. And he just showed some really good, really great heart tonight, hitting those shots and stepping in, not being afraid to take it. It was really a huge shot. It was really a shot that broke the thing in our favor. So, but I can talk about all of all my guys. I love them so I can I really appreciate what they're doing. Really do.
Right here, Igor.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations on reaching the final.
Thank you.
I know it might be a bit early, but is there any news about Jovic?
It's early.
Yeah. Did he say anything? Did he have any reactions?
He was yelling and screaming, and he was very happy for the win.
Yeah. Could his potential injury be a big blow considering the Slovenian powerful back?
Jovic is a player with a big heart.
Okay, right here. Thanasis.
First of all, Coach, congratulations for the win.
Thank you.
And for everything you did during the summer, overcoming so many problems that you faced.
Thank
you. During the game, a lot of things happened in terms of tactics and what both coaches did, but in my point of view, there are three highlights which writes a small or a bigger part of the history of the game. The first highlight is, it was 3 minutes before the end of the game when Bogdan scored not the decisive, but a very crucial three-pointer, and straight away saying Muta, celebrating in his own way. You give him 5. Why? The second highlight is
I give him what?
A 5?
You give him 5, you know.
You give him a 5? Or?
To who?
Yeah.
To Bogdanovic?
To Muta?
Yeah.
Or to Muta? Oh, sorry.
Is this a yellow press question?
No, of course not. It was like teamwork, I don't know.
So you're asking me about why I gave 5 to my assistant coach in the night like this after the win? Is this the question?
Not after the win.
I don't even want to answer that.
Okay. The second question is, few seconds before the end of the game, you start to whistle to where Dejan Tomasevic and Peja Danilovic.
This is a yellow press.
No, it's not.
Details. We have relationships in our way of doing stuff. This is a huge effort of all the team that work for Federation, and we know the problems that we have and everything, and we are creating this group, a strong group that is walking together with a head up, and we are trying to deliver our message. We will not surrender. We'll just go for it. We'll try to grab anything we can. And Danilovic is now a president. Before him, it was a different president. And you know that me and him, we have a 30-year, even more, relationship. And we've been through a lot of battles. This is the first battle that we're doing on the different positions together. So it's a lot of emotions.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for this. Oh, right here, please. Make this the last question.
Good evening, Yannis Lambiris from newspaper Tanea and Sport24 from Greece. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
In 2001 in Istanbul, Yugoslavia take the last gold medal in European Championship. Now, after Yugoslavia, Serbia, maybe it's time after 16 years to repeat it.
Maybe.
Or it's too early.
Maybe. I don't know what to say. I'm just don't know what to say. There have been huge titles for us, huge medals in a history. Nevertheless, the name of the country changed. The capital of these people and that people is the same, Belgrade. And we live our basketball in a certain way. Very proud people, proud players, coaches, people who work around basketball, fans, media. And we just try to deliver our message all together. I don't know if we will succeed, but we'll definitely do everything in which is possible to get it.
Okay,
thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. This concludes the English portion. Thank you.
Thank you.